Brawl Stars hides many secrets and funny Easter eggs, and some of them might even be glitches, like Nitas Bear stunning when spawned, or crowns all over the map that are hinting at something. Number 1. Did you know that there was a way to stun opponents instantly with Nitas Bear? Nitas Bear Pod gadget stuns opponents within his reach. However, if they keep running away, the range of the stun will be too short. This can be outplayed by spamming the gadget while spawning the bear. It'll look like his spawn stunned the enemies. Number 2. Game files from Brawl Stars hide a lot of things we never get to see in the actual game, especially this. When a Reddit user was digging deep, he found this weird gadget, or whatever it's supposed to be. Maybe it was just a design and the developer drew a smiley on it. Number 3. Most players may remember the season of Brawl Stars where there was a camera on the home screen. Many missed this even though it was kind of obvious. If you clicked on the camera, this happened. You landed in a security room that looked just like Five Nights at Freddy's. Lots of weird stuff happened here, by the way, and until today, no one really understood what was going on and if Supercell was trying to tell us something. Number 4. Next is something way more useful. If you used to open an evolution egg like this, you got a legendary. No, I'm not just joking. Stop believing stuff like this. Number 5. Did you know that Sandy's eye on her headband is actually Daryls Eye? That's not the first theory of brawlers having a backstory. However, this one is interesting as the first version of Daryl had no eye on his head. Maybe they fell in love after a few updates. Number 6. Another weird skin occurrence which is definitely intended to happen with Mike's exclusive Santa Claus skin. If you take a closer look, his dynamite is red. However, when you play, he throws blue explosive candy. We'll never know what the intention of this was. Maybe one of the devs was colorblind. Number 7. Speaking of skins, most of you definitely know that you can unlock the Wizard Barley when connecting your Supercell ID. Number 8. Wizard Barley is not just an easy to obtain skin with a cute rabbit, there's a hidden Easter egg or maybe a glitch with the rabbit. When using the healing gadget, this small rabbit appears for a split second. Number 9. Edgar is hella emo. I'd be depressed too if I had to play this character. He always wears gloves in his emo looking outfits. However, if you look at the Brawlers pin, he sometimes wears no gloves. Kinda cursed to see his hands. Number 10. Next we have Spike, a really respectable brawler compared to our previous candidate. However, Spike never talked except for that one time where Supercell blesses us with his Giga Chad voice in an ad.
Back is my name. If I'm on the attack or hugging you, I'll tell you all the same.
Number 11. Another definitely intended Easter egg is about 8-Bit. If you clicked on him often enough, a countdown would appear on his skin and suddenly Brawl Stars would take you to another game. It was an 8-Bit game. After seeing a small introduction of 8-Bit, you could play a simple spaceship game. Sadly, this was removed later on, and maybe Supercell couldn't afford the domain. Number 12. Speaking of game files, there was a legendary Egg Pam. Yes, she wasn't just a meme like Eggbo and many others. Egg Pam actually existed in the game files and was made to be an April Fool's joke, maybe. Or maybe one day she'll just be a super exclusive skin. Number 13. Right before the global launch, there was a Brawl Stars character in Clash Royale. Back then, in 2018, there was a draft challenge including Bo and Shelly. However, it wasn't as spectacular, as Bo was just a magic archer and Shelly was a hunter. Number 14. Jackie is known for cursing a lot in the game, but Supercell censored the sound. However, they aren't really censored, as someone managed to find the original audios of her in the game files.
Let's go kick some you dirty holy.
Number 15. Speaking of freaky things, there is a Brawl Star influencer, Ems. If you take a closer look at Ems' phone, you can see that she actually has a picture of Poco on her phone. Who knows if Ems and Poco maybe played a round of Freaky Stars instead of Brawl Stars. Number 16. Continuing with Easter eggs about Brawlers details, we have Griff. He might seem like a robot at first, but if you take a closer look, you can see that he has fingers and a neck. Number 17. Next, we might have an Easter egg that is still unsolved or maybe totally meaningless. If you looked outside of the map during Brawl Stars anniversary, you could see crowns everywhere. Somehow they disappeared again. Number 18. Speaking of maps, there is sometimes a lot of water or obstacles on a map. Did you know that Primo can actually jump all over the water? Maybe that's a glitch. Same goes for Edgar, Surge, and all of the others. Number 19. If you scroll far enough to the left of the Brawl Pass, you can see Spike's socks. Number 20. During the Halloween event, Frank used to play music on the side. However, if someone in the match was playing him, he disappeared from the map since he was already in the match. Number 21. Only real sweats might have noticed this, but this might save you from getting attacked out of nowhere. Most brawlers leave small footsteps which can be traced for a few seconds. This is great to know if someone went to camp in the bushes. Edgar players. Number 22. Ever wondered why Pam sounds a bit masculine and also looks a little manly? Well, she actually used to be a man in 2017 before actually entering the game. Number 23. Take a closer look at this plane on the map. Notice something? Yeah, me too. These two stars indicate that this is Colonel Rufus's crashed airplane. Number 24. And on this fence with a small shield on it, it's Jesse's turret, Scrappy. Well, that's enough for today. If you like this video, consider subscribing for more content. See ya!